The new year has a weird feeling hanging in the air around it. It comes with implications and, of course, resolutions. So let's talk about it.
2023 is such an ugly number.
After staying up till midnight, I was a little tired, but got up anyway to start the new year off right. I didn't mean to wake up at 8:30. I was meaning to sleep until 9, but it kind of just worked out that way. The strange thing about New Year's is that time doesn't stop for it, and nothing really changes. You have to enact that change yourself. The new year is not going to magically reset anything, which always leaves me feeling a little disappointed. Since this change is not really present, it is super important for us to change our way of thinking in order to make the new year really matter and seem like something new and fresh. This is why it's so important for me to take ideals and goals, resolutions, into the new year with me. I have one big goal that we'll talk about in this video later, but I also have small ones like produce more content, make some more chill vlogs like this, and live in the present, because if I don't, the years are going to fly by without me. It seems as if my first meal and first drink of 2023 is going to be a stroopwafel and coffee, which is very interesting because I am a coffee drinker and I don't like sweet things, but I love stroopwafels and coffee. What's going on in 2023? Is this a sign that things are going to be different? Am I going to just change as a human being? And am I going to become a coffee drinker?
It's so gross, but my stroopwafel fell into my coffee and I didn't know where it was because I went to the bathroom and then I came back and it wasn't there. So I was looking around, I was like, where is it? And I realized the coffee is higher. Displacement, guys. So I'm drinking the coffee, but I am so trying to not look at that because I hate wet food. New Year's resolution, try to stay farther away from the camera. This is not cutting it anymore.
However, as much as I talk about the reset of 2023 and changing myself for the better with my New Year's resolutions and goals, it is very important to not make this a total reset, because we learn things every single year that we have to take from 2022 into 2023. I made a lot of mistakes. I got more confident. I learned a lot of lessons that I will be utilizing in this coming year.
Although I don't think of the new year as a total reset, it is a time to declutter the mind. And to do that, I can declutter my closet.
So it is now the time where I tell you my New Year's resolution. And that is to learn more things. Not only about the world, but about myself. I want to take up new hobbies and become educated on topics that I care about. I will write essays to give myself an excuse to research things and make videos to motivate myself to try new hobbies. This is what I have, and now I have to go to my mom's. I know, it's a mess, Penny. At first, I had 10 New Year's resolutions, and I even had a whole video filmed to tell you all about them. However, I chose to just narrow it down to this one because learning new things is important, especially as I see anti-intellectualism on the rise. Another reason why this resolution is very important for me is because I want to be an interesting person. I am constantly having an identity crisis, whether it's over gender, sexuality, or most of the times, whether I am an interesting person or not. Bringing up the anti-intellectualism that I mentioned earlier, I saw a TikTok where a creator was talking about the "it's not that deep" comments on a philosophy video. People just don't want to learn, and sometimes I'd like to blame our education system, especially in the United States. The truth is, learning is super fun. You just have to figure out the right way to do it. For me, that is writing essays and just learning about things that I enjoy. I want to be good at my craft, I want to be looked up to, and I want to contribute to the world. And I want to be satisfied with my life by the time it's over. One thing that I'm not familiar with in the education system here in the US, I cannot speak for anywhere else, is that they only teach us things, not how to teach ourselves things, not how to study things or look up things up, which is a major problem because that does not foster independence. Another part of learning about the world is learning about your feelings. And as you can see in these clips, I was journaling, sitting outside. I was very proud of myself this day because I hadn't gotten on TikTok at all. Being more in tune with your emotions will help you learn other things better. It will help you learn how you problem solve and how you learn best. One of the things that I'm actually able to pride myself in is my self-awareness for my situation. Sometimes for my emotions, though there are definitely moments where my mind goes blank and I start yelling. So take what I said about me being self-aware with a grain of salt, because sometimes I just don't like to listen to that self-awareness. Why don't I give you some examples of what I'm going to learn to give you some inspiration if you want to make this your New Year's resolution as well? I want to learn how to describe my feelings by way of journaling. I want to learn how to cook and bake so I can sustain myself when I grow up and move out eventually. I want to learn languages so that when I get the opportunity to travel, I won't feel so lost or undeserving. I want to learn how to paint, how to do photography, and how to sew my own clothes as forms of artistry. And, of course, making my dream wardrobe. Because one of my biggest insecurities is how I look.
Let's address this mess.
I want to learn how to run so that I can keep my body healthy, and I want to learn chess so that I can feel superior to others. Let's delve deeper into the insecurities that I have about my physical appearance. Insecurities are something that everyone has, whether they are external or internal insecurities. And in the new year, a lot of people want to change that and fix themselves. Though a lot of insecurities don't need to be fixed. There are many New Year's resolutions that are very common that involve people changing themselves so that they can feel better about themselves, and that's a very personal thing. Goals in general can be very personal, so let's try not to judge others and tell them the right way to do things. However, still using insecurities as an example of a resolution, why are you wanting to change, and is it a good reason to change, or are you just wanting to fit a toxic standard that society has set? One quick note, please remember that New Year's is a celebration and not something to lament because you're scared of time passing like I am.
That is it for today's vlog. I just got in the bath for some self-care because I need it if I'm going to go into 2023 and survive a whole other year. Here's some cute cats. I will see you all next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below what your New Year's resolution is and how you plan on achieving that, because I don't know if I'll achieve mine, but I'll try. I really will. I'll see you all next time. Atlas out.